and welcome to another session on freshersworld.com's YouTube channel. My name is Krupa Balakrishna and this session is all about the Big Four. Big Four is a collective term used to represent the world's four largest professional services firms. These firms are namely KPMG, EY, PWC and Deloitte. What are these firms into? Well, these firms basically provide a wide array of professional services. However, they can be classified into four major service lines. Basically, the audit or assurance, the advisory, the taxation, and the transactions. In case of transactions, they generally deal with mergers and acquisitions and so on. Now, these big fours are constantly evolving. So over time, they have changed and they have entered into or diversified into different service lines. So now they are also into technology and actuary services. So why the fuss about these big firms and why you need to know so much about them? Well, simply because they're the best places to work in. As a fresher, if you know what it takes to get into one of these big fours, then you definitely can be assured that your career is in the right direction. So who are the candidates that they are looking for and what kind of candidates are these companies looking for? Usually big fours hire commerce graduates or MBA freshers with specialization in finance and accounting or audit for that matter. However, even other commerce graduates can apply for the various positions that they have. They also look for professionals like company secretaries or chartered accountants and cost and work accountants as well. With experience, the salaries and rewards they offer also vary. Now, apart from qualifications or hard skills, they also look for certain soft skills which are important. In fact, according to a report by Financial Times, these big fours look beyond academic achievements. So they're very keen on soft skills as well. What are the soft skills that they're looking for? Each of these big fours have different goals, missions and visions, and the soft skills they look for in their prospective employees will definitely depend on these goals and missions as well. So the main soft skills, however, generally they'll be looking for people with excellent analytical ability, problem solving skills, communication skills, presentation skills, and most importantly, their computer skills as well. So your MS Word, Excel, and PowerPoint is something that you definitely need to brush up on when you are going to be applying for a position with these particular firms. So how do these big fours usually hire their employees? Big fours usually tend to hire at least 40% of their freshers or employees through campus placements. They directly hire candidates from their colleges or universities. They also conduct mass walk-ins in different cities at different points of time through which they recruit a large number of people. Now, people who do attend these walk-ins can be freshers or even experienced. It depends upon how well they know their subjects. They also recruit through other recruitment agencies. They outsource their recruitment process to other recruitment agencies as well. Now, they might either outsource the initial CV screening part or the assessment part as well. So that's about how these particular companies hire. Coming to what the hiring process consists. The hiring process of each of these big fours could be unique to each of these firms. However, in general, they do have the initial screening of your CVs to check if your qualifications and your academic achievements and certain other qualities do match the requirements that they have. And then they might invite you for a telephone interview. A telephone interview is something which they might either conduct during your assessment, before or after, so it doesn't matter when they might do, but big fours definitely love the telephone interview, so you might definitely expect one. To excel in these telephone interviews, you can take a look at the videos we have prepared specifically for telephone and Skype interviews. You can browse through our YouTube channel and definitely take advantage of that. Now, after your telephone interview or after your CV screening, you will be invited for a series of assessments at their assessment centers. So you can expect a lot of aptitude tests targeted at assessing your verbal reasoning, your numerical ability, your problem solving skills, your analytical skills, and so on. Once you get through or clear these aptitude tests, you will then be expected to join a group discussion or even a public speaking round as well. Now, to excel in your aptitude tests, you can definitely take advantage of the videos we have specifically made for aptitude tests, and also you can go through the practice sessions or practice papers on aptitude tests on our freshersworld.com website as well. Now, once you clear your assessments, they will invite you for a HR round, and the HR round is where they will be getting to know you better. This is where they will speak to you about the role they have decided to offer you, and also where they will be trying to gauge if your skills, your career goals, and your objectives are in sync with the company's mission, value, and the work culture. These companies are very particular about hiring the right candidate, somebody who fits within their work culture and their mission, vision, and goals as well. So they're very keen to know about your career objectives in this round. More often than never, candidates usually tend to clear all the assessments but somehow fail at the HR round. So it's essential that you prepare for the HR round as well. To know more about how to prepare for HR round, you can go through our videos on our freshersworld.com's YouTube channel as well. Considering that most of these companies work for clients all over the world, you will be expected to work in rotational shifts and even sometimes beyond your work hours, because they are very keen on project delivery, and not just project delivery on time, but project delivery on time with perfection. So it's very important that you perform always, not just during the assessment, but even after that. So working in a Big Four is not just a reward or not just an achievement, but also a challenge in itself. You will need to constantly evolve, constantly prove yourself, and constantly innovate. So it's very important that you do make sure that you have all these qualities. Till now, you've been doing quite well. You have got through all the assessments, you've finished the HR round, and you've been offered your position as well. So what is the salary you can expect from these Big Fours? These Big Fours invest heavily into their employees. So it's not just the salary that you'll be getting as a reward. You have much more rewards apart from money as well. But basically, you can expect as a fresher or as a commerce fresher, you can expect a salary between 25,000 to 30,000 rupees per month. If you are the right kind of an employee, your Big Four might even fund your higher education like MBA or professional certifications as well. An average working day in a Big Four may vary depending upon the company or firm you're hired into. However, in general, you can expect that you will be immediately after your induction allotted into teams that have been provided specific tasks or projects depending upon the service line they've been hired for. You will then be given tasks either particular to you or specific to you and few more teammates. So your team working skills must be really good, and that is something that they will also be assessing you on. You will constantly be evaluated on the work that you do, and you'll constantly have to prove yourself. You can also expect to assist your manager or team leader in engaging with your clients. You might have to present in front of your clients or assist your manager in making presentations. So your computer skills again will be very important and something that you will also develop over the years. So that's about the Big Fours. Getting into a Big Four might be a big challenge, and working in one might be even more challenging. However, it is definitely worth the try because it is very rewarding. Many other companies definitely mention that an experience or a prior experience in a Big Four is an added advantage for further higher managerial posts, and also the skills that you obtain while working in one of these Big Fours is definitely invaluable. We will be making more videos specific to each of these Big Fours. Do watch out for those videos, and do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.